Oh, is this full of traffic accidents? Or, oh no, it's bottlenecks. Oh no! Now maybe there was an accident while I was away. I should just drop a roundabout here. It doesn't feel Manhattan-ish, though, to have a roundabout. But I think this place desperately needs one. Oh my god, we've got a CS1 style traffic jam going all the way back here. Holy cow. We did it. We actually created traffic in CS2. All right, let's roundabout over here. Although, I mean, that ultimately might not be the full solution, but damn. It's still not flowing super quick. I'm sorry, why is there a left turning signal here? Oh, because it's left around the roundabout. Yeah, okay. Now, there is just one chunk of road that serves this entire block. That may be the biggest issue here. Also, I didn't actually hook up a transit stop here. What I should do... Apparently X is the hotkey to bring up the transportation overlay. Okay. Because literally what I want to do is I want to make a change to subway line 3. Now, can you make a change to it? Can I drag this? No. I think all I can do is recreate it. Let's focus on it. There might be a way, but I'm just going to go ahead and delete this and recreate it. Subway. From here to here to here, and then we'll run it back, stopping there, and then closing the loop right there. Now, even if this fixed it, it will take a little while before the traffic sorts out. But the other thing I'm wondering is, yeah, and I think that is absolutely the correct answer. Is we're going to extend out of here. So it's not all coming off the same section. Oh, I was doing it there to be flush to this, but we actually are going to need a little bit of room for the roundabout to actually fit. What is a cul-de-sac in French? I'm pretty sure they don't call those dead-end roads. No, still just cul-de-sac. Which means the butt of a bag. The end of a bag. The bottom of a bag. I mean, Q is just literally just butt. A bag butt. That's what a cul-de-sac is. It's a bag butt. Cul-de-sac. At least when I say it, you don't pronounce the L. Cul-de-sac. All right. Now, that, I mean, that's probably going to help. Again, it'll take a while for all this traffic to settle itself out. And a lot of it may have been a bunch of people moving in simultaneously. And hopefully the backflow of traffic isn't like screwing up something somewhere else. Coming through here into this area. And we've got a port which... Oh! Sewage? You know, I am wondering about connecting our water to the outside. Oh, yeah, see, we got tons of complaints over here. What we should do is the same thing as the power. We should go ahead and just get a sewer connection out to the edge of the map. Sewer and water? Yeah, both. That way, when we're in between, like, you know, when we're growing, we don't have to worry about responding to things instantly. Yeah, I never did finish this for the break. Get rid of that concern. Although I think there was pedestrian access to this in other places. Lots of trucks coming off of this. In the industry? Yeah, you're right. It might have been a bunch of industrial trucks contributing to a bunch of the problem here. Yeah, now the traffic jam is moving this way. The fact that we have a huge industrial zone that has to walk through this is obviously bad. What we want is we want the industrial zone to have a direct connection to the highway over here. And I think we do it through here, through Fish Sticks Dam. Oh, we've got water flowing through here again. That's interesting. A little unexpected. Getting a train here would also be very nice. Maybe we can build a cargo train station over here. I think this here. I want this to come across over here. Come off at 90 degrees. Make yourself a corner this way. And then connect. There's the roundabout trumpet. Maybe we'll use that because it's a little bit more space efficient. Right, this is the trumpet roundabout. Which admittedly, Here? Here? We're here and then we bridge over that way. Oh! Dale Street here is a 4-lane. That's what we're going to extend out, and we will have it connect out here. Highway, lane one way. Yeah, there'll be a bit of a sideways jog over here. Oop, that's the wrong way around. Actually, no, I don't know if I want to trim that back. What we could do is trim this back a little. Yeah, we will. And we'll use the curvy tool. Try to make this a bit more organic. Off this way. This way. And nice little S. Again, I could have used the parallel tool. There we are. And then from here, I want this. Come off straight. And yeah, then the highway connection. Come off over this way. Oh, I might want to do the no snapping again here to just get it. Okay. There we are. So now this industrial area, a bunch of the trucks are going to route this way. Now, there might be some pedestrian people coming down here, too. This, do we keep? And then build up an area over here? I don't know. Let me get rid of it for now. Now, I suspect this would have cleared up at some point, although this backup may be less so. But yeah. I love this, this roundabout interchange. It's actually really cool looking. Huh? Yeah, I have not removed a crosswalk from a road, but some people did point out you could do it. It's this crosswalk tool there, right? So you can presumably right-click on a bit to remove them. So yeah, we might start using that strategically in a couple places. I don't know yet. Now we're getting it back up over here. But again, it might still be part of the old traffic wave that's all coming through all at once. Right? There's like tons of traffic here still backed up. So we need to give it a little while for this to flow through. But we did finally do it. We broke traffic in CS2 for the first time. This is all cleared up here. This backup presumably is going to clean itself up at some point as people arrive here for the first time. Kind of like this, like these row houses sort of flanked by these multi-use buildings. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, sound barrier roads was one of the doodads over here. So you can do the wide sidewalk, grass strip, the trees, add lighting, sound barrier. The only thing I don't know is there a way to strip away parking spots? Like by the project. Well, they're not projects. It's commercial space on the bottom. These are not low rent buildings. I look a little odd because normally it's sort of centered, but I don't know. I'm kind of fine with this. Wide sidewalk, grass, median does it. Oh! And a wide sidewalk makes tons of sense in the city, right? If we take this section, just this little bit of Magnolia Street, I'm gonna wide sidewalk it. Nope, it just eliminated lines of traffic. Oh, it's right, it's only one side of the road at a time. I forgot. That does get rid of the parking. Now, does that actually help us in any way? Well, first of all, we don't actually have any parking in downtown Brussels Manton. So I would suspect overall that's actually quite bad for us right now. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and remove the wide sidewalks so that people can use this street for parking in short term. We do need to get some parking. Now, I don't know if I want to big parking lots. I might just want to do one of the multi-story, like big vertical ones or the underground or something like that. Yeah, subterranean parking. Where the two one-ways from the roundabout interchange connect to the two-way street, there's a crosswalk to cause the traffic to stop and go. Where the two one-ways from the roundabout interchange connect to the two-way street. This roundabout interchange? You're saying... I think some people are still doing UEs from having corrected. We're gonna need to, like, name these. Yeah, crosswalk. There we go. I mean, there's still... Hang on. Why is this a traffic light at all? It's not the crosswalk. There's a traffic light here. All right, I was gonna say, we already have the no U-turn sign. Oh, hold on. If I put the traffic lights back. Ah, the traffic lights were here, I think, because it was possible for cars technically legally to do a U-turn with the traffic light. If I remove this, it puts the no U-turn sign. That's the problem. It's less the crosswalk and more this. There we go. I mean, that might just move it down over here, but at least it's a little bit more reasonable. Oh my God, we got a traffic jam. Thought we got a traffic collision. We could do a little dedicated turning lane too, like a little highway thing that just connects over that way or something, just so that all the cars turning right won't actually go to the intersection. So probably a few more of our little V junctions have something similar. Yeah, like right here. There we go. So if I just remove the traffic lights themselves. Okay, the crosswalk is still there, but there should never be any pedestrian traffic over here, which means no one should ever use that crosswalk. That being said, let's be explicit about it and say no. So does this one have traffic lights? No, probably because it's highway to highway. Here we're fine too. Here, whoa. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but it's not actually a traffic problem. Yeah, this is just where you can like catch some air. This is a public service thing we do so that people can have fun. I see no problem with it. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. You could probably fix it pretty easily by just kind of rebuilding the road, redoing the connection, but... Oh, our traffic here cleared up. And obviously, we never did anything to change here. This was just a backlog of traffic that has been cleared up. Everything's fine here, too. Yeah, we had to wait for a lot of traffic to go through. I suspect there's probably still a timeout for cars in this game, like in CS1, but it does seem to be a lot longer. The traffic mostly sticks around. Maybe a 3-to-1 lane road from that new off-ramp you made to easy incoming traffic. Not entirely sure what you said there. Let's go. I'm sorry. Very disappointing you can't zone parking lots like the new industry zone. That's an interesting point, actually. That would be quite cool. So, all right, let's get some parking going in here. If nothing else, the street parking may be insufficient. So rather than worry about banning the street parking, though, let's just start by establishing a parking space. Now, the overground parking building is huge. The automated is quite cool. It's very expensive, but it's so cool that I kind of want it. If nothing else, we're going to unlock some parking nodes. I think that's under transportation. Yeah, underground. Yeah, you know what? Oh, it's spending most of my points. Too bad. I kind of want to build one of these, even though I think it's wickedly excessive and insanely expensive. I kind of want it. It's just so neat looking. Maybe right here. Maybe right here. How big is it? Can it fit next to the subway station in a way that I'm going to be happy with? No, it overlaps the subway station. I mean, I can build it here, which might be better, so it's not right on our main street, which I feel like we renamed to someone's username at some point. I think it may have gotten rewritten. We'd have to move this park. Maybe close to the highway since a lot of traffic. That's interesting. People could park there and then go into walking mode. Yeah. In which case, I'm wondering about one here, and maybe both a little smaller than the big automated one. Just underground parking building. Here and here. A bit of a parking ride, yeah. Drop your car off here rather than drive it all the way through the city. Hang on, I just realized if we really want it to be people coming in, it feels like it should be on the right-hand side, although then they'd still be crossing traffic, exiting on the left. Yeah, what kind of traffic are you going to generate trying to come over here and take a left turn right next to this intersection? I guess we'll have to watch for a while. How many cars going to fit in? 200 vehicles each. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to designate a district here. And what are we going to call this? If it can sound kind of like Manhattan, that would be great. Hatton, Womanhattan. We can name it after a viewer. Sprout Hatton. Actually, I really like that. Who said that? Esoteric. Sprout Hatton. There we go. Sprout Hatton is here. And what I want to do, roadside parking fees we're going to kick in. And we're going to charge people 20 for parking on the streets. And then we have the parking lots, which are only 10. Is this Sprout Jersey? I mean, I know New Jersey's like west, but... Or is this just another borough? Is this our Queens? Is this our Hell's Kitchen? Is it... Yeah, I wonder if about a heavy traffic ban over here for no trucks. Although really no trucks... There's an industrial zone there, but I think they would prefer this. I guess we could make it explicit. Sproutland! Oh, that's good. Who came up with that one? Arch Magnus? Or maybe someone else said it first too, but yeah. All right, I like that. We'll see about getting the water flowing down this river again at some point. I mean, it was a canal that we built that just didn't have enough water to sustain itself. Oops. Sproutlin. Okay. Hell's Kitchen turn into Heaven's Diner. Okay, infinite demand still. Very, if we build it, they will come. These industrial buildings complaining about high rent. I think I'm gonna do some more mixed over here. Ooh, Ember Suite. Luxury homes on top of a clothing store. With updating wardrobe downstairs, and every day can be full of style and sass. Okay, if these signature buildings look right in Sprout Hatton here, that's where they're gonna go, and yeah, they do. So this is, I guess, an extra mixed zoning thing. What's the benefit of this? Attractiveness and well-being within 1.3 kilometers. Let's build it on the upper section. Right there? I mean, that is going to smash a building, but something else should pop in there. Ooh, I might tuck it right in here. Right on the corner. Yeah. The game just crashed. Huh. I broke zoning laws. Hold on. It's doing a crash log. I'm gonna let it finish. In case it can send it out to Colossal Order so they get a debug thing. There we go. Okay, now it just closed out completely. Hopefully we have an autosave. Too many satisfaction stars at once. I mean, it could literally be something like that happened. Oh, cool. The game was like, no fancy fashion for you. Are autosaves off by default? Ooh, yeah, I do have them on. I think I have them set to every 5 minutes. Yeah, and we keep 10. So we'll just load from this one, which was from 2 minutes ago. So probably like seconds before the crash, actually. Stack Overflow from all the parking money. More questions. How do you open the city information panel to set policies? So there's two different places, Balgar, where you can set policies. One is over here, city information. If you don't have access to this, it might just be that your city is too small. Some things only unlock later. But these are citywide policies. And then if you make a district, like we've got with Sproutland over here, you can set district policies over there. So let's try this again. Oh, do I not have it yet? Oh, right. Okay. So it happened here. What we did is we did some mixed zonage. And this presumably is what gave us the unlock for that building. Are these nice weed? Nope. It's funny because in the Q&A for, there it is, Ember Suites. Okay, I'm going to do a manual save. 6C. Because if this crashes, I can always send them this save as an example of something. So they said, oh yeah, it's like their game is rated, like, what is it, Peggy 13 or whatever, so they can't have drug references. And then someone on the Reddit, like, Q&A was like, oh, the whole category wasn't there. Oh, no, there, I didn't press. Someone in Q&A was like, oh, you had it in the first game. And then the response from Paradox, I think it was like the Paradox CEO was just, whoops. Okay, we're fine there. Okay. Cool. Looks good. Electromation, Polaris Suites. Oh yeah, you can't quite fit it in there. This is residential. Oh, and it's, yeah, it's, is it full depth? I guess it is. Interesting. This would override that building. I guess it's got a little bit of space around it. Oh yeah, okay. Do I feel like it fits here? I think it really needs to be on a corner. Maybe here next to this pedestrian little thing. Because then it's like, okay, you can walk from here onto our little pedestrian road. Connect up to this little walking path, maybe? Oh, hold on. Excellent idea, cool. What if we smoosh it? Does it fit perfectly in here? Yeah, it does. Smoosh it there. Oh, you're so smart. Yep. You know what I think I like, and this is, you know, kind of a waste of space, but it gives me an idea of like sort of a walkable kind of vibe. If we do this, now obviously, yeah, all these intersections and stuff is a little much. We certainly don't need this many. What if we remove the traffic lights and the crosswalks? From there, we still leave it in here, and then we get this like nice little block around this building. You know? I think that's good. I don't really want to mess with the one-way roads right now. I don't want to frustrate with myself with accidentally making things go the wrong way around. Yeah, it looks fancy. What a great place to live right there. Rubik Apartments. That doesn't belong here. This might fit in our Sproutland. It does look like it's got some park space around it. Maybe here? In 2 kilometers, that is quite the radius. No, I don't like this placement. Oh, that's on this front. That's not what I was looking for. Like this? Make side parking paid around such building like the one you made before. In the mill? You see, it sticks out, although, you know, maybe it's not so bad, actually. Like, I don't love that it sticks out the back. But this little courtyard between these buildings is actually kind of okay. I'm gonna make some changes to that corner there. Oh, also, get rid of this so that we can row zone here. I don't know what's gonna happen there. We might replace some of that. Let me put this road back in. And we are starting to get creative up in here. Okay, and yeah, I definitely want to remove the traffic. And that, and then I want to put in a no left turn. There we go. Okay, think yeah, it took, because here it's just a straight line. Also, that's the wrong road. Hold on. Okay, and then from here I want only right turns. So no left turns there either. There we go. We can see the traffic change. So straight line, take a right, and then from there. Because I don't want anything to interrupt the traffic flow over this way. And then you've got a yield. Excellent. Okay. Are these 2 deep? Yeah, they are. So I don't think there's any... Oh, no, they're 3 deep. So I guess there's no 4-tile long row housing. But it might be a great place for a park. If there's one that's like just the right size. Yeah, that overlaps. Plaza, no. Playgrounds, yes. Well, ish. It still doesn't go all the way deep, but I'm gonna put a playground down in the middle of that. What's going on here? Why are you so shallow? There you go. Yeah, use the whole space. You too, buddy. There you go. I wonder if there's any chances of 4 long. If I have bulldoze you a few times, no, it's respawning in the same length at the same time. Yeah, how big's the yeah, we could drop some trees, but also what's the size of a dog park? Well, it's also not deep. Although I could put a little pedestrian road, a little avenue. Yeah, you know what? I'll put the dog park in here. That does look overall better. And then we're going to manually place some trees. Of course, I'm going to use pines because that's what I like to do. And yeah, a lot of people have requested a line tool for stuff like this. So we could just sort of click and drag out. Oh, you're intersecting that other tree. There we are. There, that looks really nice. Really nice. I'm sorry, did I just see... Dude. What the heck? Why do you think you can... Why do you think you're allowed to U-turn over here? There's clearly a node. Okay, I wonder if I go and replace you and try to plop this back down as one single swoopy doop off of here. Off 90 degrees. Not quite that far here. Problem is, I want to do it in 2 clicks so that it ends up with the curvature I want. Okay, what if I use the simple curve tool? If I do this, there we go. I'm gonna use the simple curve tool a bit more for things. Now I do this and I say, okay, right turn here is fine. Right turn here, there you go, and that's okay. Oh, and I want to get rid of the traffic lights. So no traffic lights and no crosswalks here. Now, hopefully, because this is all one segment, no one does U-turn. What if they start doing U-turns at this intersection? Well, then we'll deal with it, but... I mean, it's not like traffic flow is a problem over here. Honestly, I could probably enable... You U-turn there to park. I mean, I guess you can. We don't have, like, no U-turn laws. Accurate driving model light. I mean, that's true. There wasn't a sign that says I couldn't. Actually, U-turn laws are one of those things that a lot of people don't know. At least, I mean, obviously it depends depending on where you are. But I have seen people, like, I've done a U-turn at intersection here, and then people are like, what? You can't do that. And like, yeah, you can. If it's not marked no U-turn at intersection, that is literally where you do it. Okay, I like this little neighborhood. I like this little spot. Some drivers are more aggressive in their driving styles per the EUI. Maybe those are the ones who cause the traffic accidents all the time, too. Okay, I like this little block a lot. Okay, demand's high for everything except for high density residential. Yeah, we are still getting some traffic block-ups over here, and yeah. Yeah, we could make use of more than one intersection over here. We could split things off. We could do a highway interchange. We could also do something with, like, controlling corners here. I think we have to allow a left turn from here. We could consider, like, disabling some of the left turns in the other directions. We could change this to a roundabout. I want to avoid it just because of the vibe. Which is a silly, stupid reason to do things, but... it doesn't make it not be true.
That was truly superfluous. Masterful counterpart. You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
What we could do is we could have the road branching off here, and this, like, this could be straight only. This place over here can be, like, straight or right turns, and over here we could have a, like, left turn only, or even connect a little deeper in.
Our main feature story. The commercial district is booming.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of cars wanting to turn left. Maybe I should just branch it off here. That will lead to two intersections fairly close together, though. Unless I off-ramp from here to connect up over that way.
That's good for business, and
that might be the right thing to do.
Thanks, Jim.
Remember doing 6-lane one-way road over? And that's it. We could one-way road some of this stuff, too. I'm trying to avoid it just because often I don't like it, but maybe Moore Street here should be a one-way, in which case we should plan on something else. I mean, we could just force people to do the big loop around. Like, if I ban left-hand turns over here, first of all, it might encourage more people to use the highway connection way over here to get there. Because I think that's what's happening. People are shortcutting into this neighborhood that way. And that's one of the reasons the traffic is so good there. I mean, I could just have another highway connection over here, but I don't know if I like that. Oh, right. The game got rebooted, so we're on the wrong station again. Here, I'll go to Smooth Beat this time. I'm just going to avoid the public citizen radio here, which is the one that has the talking. I think what I would prefer is doing a little ramp. I think visually, I like the idea of adding some height over here and connecting up to this. And then banning left-hand turns there. That's not an ad. That voice radio, I mean, the ads are on now because it keeps resetting as well. But even with the ads off, the talk radio does the, like, the announcements, which normally I quite like. But yeah, we're going to go here and then we're getting no talking at all. There's a 3-lane road, so left, straight, and right instead of sharing. I guess that's true. Maybe that's part of the issue because these are being shared a little bit. We could upgrade this bit to a 3-lane. I don't know if it'll solve the issue, but it might actually help. We could start with that. I think I might still do some other things though, but heck, we could do 8-lane. With more dedicated bits. Someone doing a U-turn over there. And then what I think we do is we make a little... Wow, that is special. Clearly gonna have to redo these connections. Snapping off, please. Good. Traffic lights be gone. Crosswalks be gone. Now, there's no guarantee at all this is going to solve the problem. But it might help, because when these guys are getting a green light, there will be more flow through at the same time. What? Oh. Can we ban U-turns? No, I mean, I guess it's fine. And it's only happening probably for cars that, like, we're having a path and we change the road on them, and then they're like, oh, okay, hold on, I can't be here anymore, so that's going to be okay. It can't rain all the time. Oh, now I want to rewatch the Crow movie, man. I wonder, if you have never seen The Crow before, does it hold up? If any of you in chat have never watched The Crow, go and watch it and then report back. Huh. What are you overlapping, I wonder, that's making you unhappy? We can turn off these tweets if people aren't liking it. Interface? There you go. Death to Chirper. People are assuming someone's going to make a mod to relabel Chirper as Y. Yeah, so this is flowing fine now. Still might want to do something else, but it is working okay. I don't know what to do this space here, just because I'm assuming there's going to be some amount of ground pollution and various things like that. Commercial buildings don't seem to really be bothered by it, although I probably wouldn't want to do mixed zoning. This might be a good spot for more civil buildings, like more of our service buildings for whatever we might need. Using this space for that might be very helpful. Like, where did I put that traffic department? I built one over here, didn't I? Where's the little gear icon? Oh, right there. This traffic maintenance depot. Maybe what we do is we put it in that area. We might want to do something with this space later on. There we go. That kind of vibe. Sewage situation is currently fine because we are outputting to the world over here. So I think we've got a shortage natively. Right, water availability is fine. Sewage treatment was not quite enough, so we're having to output our poop, export our poop. All right, this. I don't love what's going on here. I feel like we're going to the mountains. We should probably end the grittiness. I don't know. How's our demand? Pretty high for everything. We have some unzoned areas over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop some of this, and I might just do some bulldozing. I'm not happy with the sizes that we ended up with. I did plop down the building again that crashed it. This Ember Suites, I think, over here. Although, oh, right, I was going to put down some more of these uniques. Let me do a safety save before I do, because apparently... Yeah, the Vista building. Brilliant moods and beautiful design despite some issues with windows. That's not very big. It's sort of a row housing. Well, then let's replace... I want you... There you go. Yeah, I'm going to replace... Oh, really? It's literally like row housing. It's one wide? Wow. Well, maybe we should build it in Sprout-Hatton. Ooh. Well, this should be in the middle of things because the sides don't look good. I mean, I guess none of these buildings have interesting looking sides. Looks cool from the front, and I love the patio. Baltar Pines is the same sort of vibe. I'm gonna put one of those in the city. Here, I kind of need to have the row housing established before I put it down. That's why it's actually a good fit for Sprout-Hatton or Sproutland. How do I feel about just putting it next to this one? I think I might. Look, what if the sides of this one's more interesting? It's... Well, it is vaguely, because it's got a... You know what? I think I will do a little move around. Okay. You... Let's go here for a second. You... Come there. And then you come over here. Now it almost actually looks like one combined building. That's... kind of works for me. Yeah, I don't hate that. Traffic light. So we did have a couple of traffic problems when we built up this area, but things seem to be moving pretty smoothly now. Let's do a little traffic mode overlay. I mean, obviously there's a lot of traffic going through there, although no one's stuck there. Yeah, and it is on traffic flow. I guess I'll switch it to traffic volume? No, I don't know. I mean, flow is what we care about. Good there. Good there. It wasn't for a while. It's fine here. Oh, it's a little less good here. Now, we do have a lot of industrial trucks coming through this, and it's, I said it right when we built it. I didn't like having two intersections this close together. What we might want to do is have another connection over here to service this. I mean, there's no traffic jam. It's high volume, but it's actually working fine. Yeah, it's actually okay. Ooh. Someone's hurt at the soccer field. A little bit of fire over here. We got the Q section. Garbage piling up. Oh, yeah, I mean, we do have the limited incinerators. We don't have any export for garbage. I'm wondering about getting an incinerator out here. Let's do it. How's the airflow from here? It goes off this way. If I put an incinerator here, ooh, it would affect those houses. Now, I know this is kind of cut into the mountain here, but I actually might not hate that. Oh, it's in the garbage. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to cut into the mountainside. That is not what I expected. But it might be okay. Oh, you're not connected over there. Okay, that should be fine. We can... doesn't need both techs. I guess with this, you can split the grid that comes off of that. All right. High voltage power line from here. We have high voltage lines way over there. Yeah, we're underground, so I guess it's fine. So I can just go through here and connect you up that way. Good. Okay. Extra furnace. More vehicles. Wow, your garbage capacity is filling up instantly, which is crazy. Here, I'm gonna give you more storage back there. And yeah, I'm actually okay with this build up here. All right, go to work. Lots of vehicles out there. And a little closer to this zone. Hopefully pick up that garbage soon. Oh, see, there's garbage complaints over there too. How is our capacity now? Yeah, we still aren't processing enough. And as far as I know, there's no way to just export the garbage. Power situation is actually pretty balanced. I mean, we're still importing a little, but... Okay, let's get down some, the industrial waste processing site. That's what I want now. So yeah, collects hazardous waste from the city. As a result, ground pollution produced by industry buildings is lowered. And I think it said something about citywide, which seems kind of nice. I'm sorry, 6 million to build, $500,000 a month upkeep. But yeah, industrial ground pollution citywide gets dropped. I think we need one of these. Right here, right across from our original incineration plant. Oh, no upgrades for you. Okay. Oh yeah, that postal service. Vehicles in use 0. Oh, because you're full of storage. I mean, I can add a storage extension, but I mean, that's obviously just a little temporary thing. You should theoretically send out your trucks again. You have your own trucks, no upgrade. Okay, so some vehicles are going to go out here, so we're going to be processing some garbage there. Let's check. If we check our rates now... Oh, no, we're still tiny bit short by 5 tons a month. All right, and also let's get our mail sorting facility. So I think with the mail sorting is I like the idea of having it out by Juna Fields. Way over here. I'll put it across the way from the cargo train. Again, thematically in my head, I'm like, yeah, and then we put the mail on trains and send it to another town, which isn't what's gonna happen. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see, what do you got? Automated sorting. If we need more speed, store more trucks. Whoop. Okay, yeah, we need more sorting, as it turns out. There might not be enough employees for Juna Field. I think we're gonna extend this subdivision out. I think it's time. Oh, there's an invalid shape in like one particular little spot there. I can't get... Oh, there's a 90 degree. Yeah, just low density over here still. But if we take a look at Juna Fields, if I can somehow click on this region, thank you. There's 420 jobs and only 320 residents. Now, some people will come from outside Juna Field to work here. Also just connect up over here, but I don't think so. I don't know, maybe that might be enough for now. We can give them a couple of blocks. Gonna increase farming industry in that area, maybe eventually. Yeah. Let me take a look at the resources. Yeah, let's build another farm here. Which, I don't know how that'll behave with some of this housing, but tough patooties. Oh, we can get vegetable. I think we mostly have a lot of demand for the grain, but... Ooh, why are you being so choppy, game? Who are you overlapping? Oh, it's the power lines. First of all, you can power line here. There we go. Okay, now from here, redraw. Oh, you won't be happy with it. But if I do it this way, now you're good. Okay. There. More farmland. And I think all these people, they're going to lose that extra space they have. All of a sudden, you're going to have more neighbors. I know. I don't like having neighbors either. Especially since mine seem to be obsessed with revving their motorcycles at bizarre times of the day or night. But you still have some green spaces. How's the mail sorting? Wow, still capped out. Wow. Business's postal service is an important part of running a business smoothly. Now, what we don't have is any postal service pickup in any of our two neighborhoods over here. So I guess we'll go and do some of that. So we'll drop some mailboxes, and we probably need a local post office as well. Like, is it the overlay? Oh, I did just zone some new areas. Hold on, I should let the game play for a second because there's some new areas that just kicked in, and it's the threading synchronization apparently with those new areas that causes the little hitching here. Oh, we got another ad break. Sorry, I missed it and didn't give a proper announcement. Okay, I do like that we did this. I mean, this rail here, that the pass-through rail doesn't do anything, but I like the elevation. Impact of high taxes other than happiness. Some people have been doing some work on it, and they're wondering if that affects land prices. So there's a lot of high rent here for the industry. So I think it can be counteracted by just raising taxes weirdly, and you know, can be like, listen, industry, we're going to charge you 15%. In fact, we're going to default to 15% for everything. Maybe not the offices. I like the offices because non-polluting work. But yeah, we'll tweak the rest. Okay, I think those zones have finished coming in here. So what am I looking for? Over here, mailboxes. And I'm going to get a post office. And again, I've got my little area here that I'm going to use for civil buildings, because I don't think they get bothered by pollution the same way. I suspect this area might need a bunch of vans. Kind of what I expect. And extra sortage. Can we fit you in? Oh, that's a shame. It wouldn't surprise me. Well, I suppose what I could do is just build a second post office. So the one here in Brooklyn, and then maybe one actually in Sprout Hatton, or just off over here. Did you have, oh no, we actually don't have any bus stops at all, I think, in these whole new areas, huh? Ew. Feels like we should do that. We should have a bus stop that can service the subway station, right? So we want a bus stop like just outside of it, and then from here, we'll just do one sort of counterclockwise route here. So, bus route starts here. Right. Because of the side of the road, which is fine. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add another shelter there. There we go. So now I can do bus route from here. May as well stop there. Oh, which is going to lead to a quirky return path. It's fine. I mean, we could stop here again and then go there. All right. Now, the businesses here don't really get serviced the same way by the bus stop, but deal with it. Yeah, I know they're happy with the stops instantly. It was the same thing in CS1. Like the existence of the stop makes them happy. Okay, we're gonna have to get our crossroads going. All right, I'm going to slap them down, because a lot of them I was placing sort of around buildings, but now I'm going to place them down and we'll have the buildings go around them. Again, I don't want any of these to be too long individually, because I don't want to encourage people to just drive through there, although I don't think they have any really good reason to do that here anyway. Slopage issues. Yeah, and then here I think what we do. Gotta change some of this eye bar. I don't know. Send you out here. Maybe just end you here, and then I'll leave you there. It's okay. Can I trim this back? No, I think I'll leave that there too. All right. And then I'll just low density this again, although a lot of this might get replaced by a lot of row housing. Once we have demand for it again. Okay, but now I've got those cross streets. Let me get a few over here. Just because if I'm going to do the buses, we can't have these just be all these straight lines over and over again. Are you not? Oh, interesting. Oh, no, there he goes. Okay. Let's say, can I not have the pedestrian turn into a regular road on the other side? But yeah, we can. And had we established buses can't go through there, right?